This topic request comes from God's Anointed One. She's asking, why is it easy for studs to accept a femme with children, but not easy for a femme to accept a stud with children? And I think this is a very good subject, because if you think about it, a lot of times it looks weird to, sometimes if you see, you'll go on people's MySpace pages or Facebook pages and look at their albums, and I'm talking studs in general, and you see them with a child, you're thinking, oh, this must be their god baby, or this must be their girlfriend's child. But when you talk to them and you find out it's their child, it does seem kind of taboo to you, because you don't feel like a stud would even have went that way. But what you have to think about is the fact that just like femmes, there's a lot of femmes that used to be straight before they became gay. There's a lot of studs that used to be straight before they became gay. And that doesn't make them not a stud. It just means that this is the lifestyle that they chose, but before they did live this lifestyle, and while they were living this lifestyle, this straight lifestyle, they did conceive a child. And you just have to accept that. And if you're not willing to accept that, no, you don't need to even be talking to that person. But I don't think it's fair to the studs that do have children that femmes are not accepting them with their kids. If you're going to be with somebody, you need to accept the whole package. Before you knew, if you was digging on them before you knew that they had a child, then there shouldn't be nothing that a child shouldn't stop you, them having a child. That's just even more extra to the relationship. That makes it even better, because now you'll have a family. If you're really wanting to perceive a long-lasting relationship with that person. But I do think it's unfair that femmes are accepted that have kids by studs, but then when it comes to a stud that has kids, femmes want to turn their nose up at it. And it's not all femmes, but it often happens. As soon as they find out that the stud had children, then, you know, they have a problem with it. So, yeah. If anybody else wants to comment on that, feel free, because that is a good subject. So.